So this week I wanted to focus in on one of the domain areas, domain 4, revenue cycle management, and to provide some additional resources related to that particular domain area. I know that domain 4 was a focus area of another part of this class, but again, as you are moving through this class, you may be going back, revisiting specific components, and so because of the potential amount of exam questions, which can range from 19 to 25% for revenue cycle management, which is domain 4, I wanted to direct your attention to some additional resources. Depending upon when you focused on that particular subject in your educational time, it could have been a year ago or it could have been even longer. You want to make sure you know what's currently happening in revenue cycle management, especially within the last 12 to 18 months before you take the RHIT exam. One good way to do that is using the For the Record website. I have included within your module area here the PDFs from a couple of topic areas. One is HCCs, which are hierarchical condition category coding, and there's also within the domain 4 competencies. Competency number 13 talks about collaboration with CDI, so I've included that, another article from this website related to CDI. So again, this is an area where you have to customize. When did you take your classes that were focused on revenue cycle management? When did you learn about what was happening in CDI and Charge Description Master and DNFB? When did you talk about queries? Do you understand what a coding audit is and how it's constructed and why it's important? Do you understand or have an idea of what coding and documentation education should look like? Do you remember what case mix is and how to analyze it? And so you need to look at those areas. All of those fall under revenue cycle management. And if you had a reimbursement class, it may have been called reimbursement. You may have been introduced to some of these topics in one of your earlier classes, such as Introduction to Health Information. And so pull your resources and also find out what's been going on if that time frame when you looked at these topics, if there's been a significant amount of time since that has happened. Because there's a lot that's going on in healthcare and things do change, and this is one area, since it impacts financial components of the healthcare facility, this is one area that will change frequently. And so I hope you find the For the Record website and the additional PDFs from articles at this website helpful to you in diving into this important domain topic area of the RHIT exam.